Hey friends, so I am checking in. I had been doing intermittent fasting for this last week. I got down 5.5 pounds in 6 days by doing at least 16 plus hours of intermittent fasting. So normally I'll do like 16 to 19 hour windows of not eating. And then when I am eating, I'm having mainly, I would say like 95% whole foods. Some days I had some Reese's and I think I had like a Mexican burrito one day, and then another day, um, what did we have? Oh, I had like organic frozen burritos. So this week, my goal is to do as much whole food as possible. I had a cheat day today, and even if I'm having like a dessert, I'm doing like gluten free, homemade. This cheat weekend, I bought myself the keto brand. Brownies and chocolate chip cookies. The reason I bought those, even though they had more ingredients than like a gluten free only cookie, is because the gluten free brands often have regular sugars that spike my blood sugar, and they often have processed seed oils, and that's worse for my Hashimoto's and my mold than having the keto brand. Ingredients, oddly enough. So just know what's right for your body and in your health diagnoses. Know yourself and know what flares you up worse. For me, it would be a seed oil will flare me up way harder and longer than having like certain ingredients that people would say are super, unhealthy when you eat a majority of that all the time. And, just don't be eating that shit all the fucking time, right? Like this is a little cheat weekend that I'm having. So, this week I am adding in my Beachbody stretching program, which is a 15-minute daily program, and my 15-minute bar or Pilates program, and I'll be doing bar work. Am I doing bar or am I doing Pilates? I think I'm doing bar. Anyways, it's only 15 minutes, and I'm going to break those up throughout the week for 3 days on, doing workouts, 4 days doing stretching. I'm going to keep it light, simple, easy breezy. I had to back off doing my rebounder and my vibration plate because I feel like it stirs up too much detox and it kind of shuts my body down. I've been doing my castor oil packs every night on my BioMat, and that's to help me keep having bowel movement so that way my body is able to actually pull out mycotoxins. I'm eating whole food and enough certain types of whole food that are helping pull out as a binder. So I'm not taking a binder yet either. I'm still in mold. I'm still on the search for a mold-free place to live. I've been going back and forth like, am I going to live in a travel trailer? Am I going to live in a tiny house? Am I going to find a place to actually move into that doesn't have freaking mold? Blah, blah, blah. All the fucking stress. Anyways. So, I got our ERMI dust test back for my house here, and this house has over 50% of toxic mold. So, I've been living in this house for fucking, I don't know, 14 months now. And with my urine test results for the mold, you could overlap them. I put it on ChatGPT, and you could easily see how much this house has increased my sickness from mold that I didn't know that I had, that pushed me into the threshold for Hashimoto's and flared up and reactivated my Epstein-Barr virus that I hadn't been diagnosed with as well. So things are really adding up. It's making sense. I now know what it is that I could do moving forward. And it's actually a blessing in disguise that I wasn't able to find me a mold free place to live right away, because I realized like I would had been making certain small mistakes moving out and trying to detox and maybe even possibly making myself sick again because I was just in go fight or flight mode. I wasn't in this embodiment of, okay, I need to breathe in between this. I need to give my mental clarity time to process this and be able to take these steps one step at a time. So that way I'm going to have full success when I'm able to fully start detoxing. So right now, what I've been doing weeks ago and this last week, just really prepping my body for the full detox, really prepping my body to have multiple bowel movements every day, really prepping my body to help get this inflammation down before I even get there, so that way it's not going to be harsh and hitting all at once. So this fasting is really helping. By one, the longer fasting is getting me already in a position that it's starting to heal my body for the Epstein-Barr, for the Hashimoto's, for the mold. I even did a vitamin C flush at the beginning of the week, and I had already had two bowel movements, and I never actually had a flush because the fact that I had those two bowel movements, I got a majority of my stuff out without realizing it. And secondly, my body was absorbing all that vitamin C and just providing hardcore healing for it. That's why I wasn't actually flushing like you would expect with a vitamin C flush. So, yeah, I have a Thai massage course I'm taking in 3 weeks. So, I gave myself a month to get this inflammation down so that way my knee wouldn't be in pain and I'd be able to have full mobility, flexibility while doing my course. I'm really excited about it. I'm excited to see what this week brings with the intermittent fasting, the whole foods, and adding in the stretching plus a little bit of bar work, which I've done before and I highly enjoy. It definitely will kick your ass. So, like, the 15 minutes is more than enough to do what my body needs to do without overworking my body and sending it into a flare up. So, yeah, guys, I just wanted to check in, let you know what was going on, where I'm at, what's been life like, what life has been like, and I'll keep you updated when I know more. All right.